Hey there, it's John from Tiny, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to get started with our document management system starter config loading TinyMCE from the cloud. We put this starter config together for anybody looking to add rich text editing to their DMS or DMS style app. The starter config comes preloaded with all the features and plugins you need to offer your users a world-class document editing solution within your app. We put it together based on DMS best practices and looking at the hundreds of DMS applications that use TinyMCE as their editor. Okay, so let me show you how to add it to your project. Right now, I have a text editor open with a local server running on my computer. Of course, you'll want to add the DMS starter config directly into your app to test it out. So I'm going to head over to our website and go to the DMS page, which I have open here. And I'm going to scroll down to the starter config section. You'll see there's an option to view the starter config with code tips. I'm going to choose that. The code tips help you understand the settings that we've chosen for the starter config and point you to the docs in case you want to find out more about a specific option. I'm going to copy the starter config and paste it into my editor. I'll save my file and reload it in my browser. Great, there it is, but we're still not seeing all of the features included in the starter config. You'll see a notice here that says this domain is not registered with TinyCloud. What we have to do is add our cloud API key to the config to make sure that all the plugins load properly and we can get rid of this error. I've already got an account with TinyCloud, so all I have to do is copy the API key, go into my editor, and replace this no API key text with my API key. Save the file, reload the editor, and here we are. We have all of the DMS editing capabilities that come in the DMS starter config. Now, if you don't yet have an API key, you can head over to our pricing page, choose a plan, start a 14-day free trial, and then you'll get your API key that you can use to load the starter config. Okay, so now you've got the DMS starter config loaded into your app. What's next? You can start playing with the config to customize it exactly to what your app needs. You can add and remove plugins and modify the toolbar to your liking. You'll also want to learn how to get and set content from TinyMCE. I've attached a link to a helpful article in the description so you can learn how to do this. And of course, if you ever get stuck with TinyMCE, if you're on one of our paid plans, you can take advantage of our world-class professional support team. If you're on one of the free plans, you can also check out Stack Overflow for free community support. We're going to be releasing a lot more content around document management system editing best practices, so be sure to check out our blog and stay tuned for more videos. Good luck!